everybody. Welcome 24 Slayton. I'm Tim.
I'm Jordan.
Hey, we're here. Got water. We're representing. In case you guys are looking, want to buy a shirt? I got one for you.
Nice. They like that one.
Look at it. It's pretty big. Pretty big thing. So if you guys want to buy one, hit us up. Hit us up on our store at 24slayton.com. Got them on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying. But no, they're on there. 24slayton.com. We got those. We got hats. Make it happen. Jordan, what are you doing? You just going to hold that? Not going to use it?
Oh, yeah, I got to flip it. Yeah, you're right. They can't even see it.
It's all right. You could see it. You could see it. That's what's important.
Guess so. Yeah, it's not about you. It's about me.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 100. It's a big thing. But go ahead.
Oh, this is back in episode
No.
one?
No, it's not.
That was
It
earlier.
was a little earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
It was such a big deal.
Yes. We're such a big deal.
Such a big deal.
Yes. 100 episodes. That's a pretty big milestone. Everybody says that when you get to 100, you usually don't make it.
Mm-hmm.
So you either make it or you don't make it.
Well, we're at 100.
We're hopefully made it. Or we're making it. We're still doing them, so.
Yeah. We're just going to keep going. Don't matter.
Yeah, Jordan don't care.
Okay.
Well, nobody cares.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So what do you think, Jordan? What are you doing? You tired or something?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
I was hungry. I was thinking I was hungry, but I forgot I ate.
Like a little while ago?
Yeah, you forget you eat.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I got the chicky.
Duck.
Duck. Duck.
All right, everybody. We're here. Jordan had something to say. He was really wanting to say this. It's been a couple podcasts already, and I've been holding him off. And this is what he's going to talk about.
Gotta talk about
Alien. The alien.
Alien.
We're going to talk about aliens on this one.
aliens.
Aliens. Yes, we're going to talk about aliens. Go ahead,
By
Jordan.
aliens, we're talking about
Pops.
your father.
Yes, Pops. Your grandpa.
Your father.
Yes.
Well, because there's Pops.
He's Pop
Which is-
now.
Yeah, there's your brother, Pops, and then there's Pop.
Yeah, now he's Pop. He passed torch on. He doesn't know he passed torch on, but he passed torch on.
Mm-hmm. And I've
Can we talk about something serious real quick before we go?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to talk about something serious real quick. And it's on the same subject. So, for all you people out there that have relatives, or friends that maybe have dementia or like dementia. Okay, so they say stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pops has stories. Pop has stories. And his stories are pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They have so much detail. So much detail. They're not true at all, or from what we know, they're not true.
But they're vivid.
But he's like, and he knows it back and forth and back and forth. He'll go,
On and on.
yes, he'll do it, and then he'll go back, and it's the same story.
And he's stuck on it.
Yes. And if you don't believe it, he gets kind of upset.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, are they upset because we're saying the stories aren't true? And they remember it so well?
Oh, I think.
Or
that's
was it in another?
alternate reality?
Yes, because it's real, or it could be real. And they're coming back here. And that's what I'm saying. That's where Alien Pops comes in, because they think it's real. But I wonder how they know, like how the story comes into their head. And should I be writing them down to make a movie or something?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's Emmy Award winning.
I'm pretty.
That's an Oscar.
I definitely remember the last one you said, because he told me the same story 6 times.
Yes, he did.
Which was, so, you know about his bike, right? You all know about his bike.
No, you don't know about.
You guys know about his bike.
No, they don't know anything about his bike.
No, Pop says you know about his bike. Okay?
Everybody knows about it, but nobody
Everyone
knows
knows about his bike.
But nobody knows about it.
So Pops build bikes. But he went to the pharmacy and he saw that his bikes were on the window. And he was wondering, he's like, those are my bikes. Those are my bikes. Right there. And they know that those are his bikes. Because everyone knows.
Yes.
But he wasn't gonna say anything about it. But he wants to get his bikes back, and if he tells the store owner, like, "Hey, those are my bikes," they have to give them back to him.
Oh my God, poor Pops and the stories. Jordan was listening to the stories over and over. I mean, that's first of all, everybody. His bikes, he had. Well, every time he kept saying a story that the pharmacy that he kept saying, I was there.
Yes, and Tim was there.
I wasn't even there. This was way before me. This was pre-Tim. Way pre-Tim. Before they even met. So before they met.
Oh, forgot a very important detail. Pops pulls out his wallet.
Yeah.
And shows us. I looked like this when I had when I had the bike. You remember when I looked like this? Pop, that's when you were in high school.
Yeah.
That's a high school photo. Yeah.
I was there.
And Tim was there.
Yeah, I'm old as hell. Gotta be 90. Gotta be at least 89, something like that. So yeah, he said that I was there. I went with him down the thing. Then after my brother came, Arlen, he was there too. He was also in the same thing. Uh-huh. And I'm like, oh man. And then Arlen wants to argue. Try to correct him.
Yeah.
It don't work.
But they can't.
No, you can't correct
him.
You
can't correct Pop.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. His story was there. It was so good. He was on point of what he believed.
But here's another thing I need to know about people with dementia.
Okay, here we go.
Pop's stories always, he always resorts, like he feels like the only resort to his issues is violence.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. When you get dementia, that's what I'm saying. When you have dementia, is it because nobody believes you, so you get mad? But for somebody who never got mad before, really didn't get mad, except when you were getting swats, you really didn't get mad. He gets mad now, like quick.
Yeah.
His switches like on off. There's no. Yeah, it's on off.
Yeah. You almost did it. You almost did like that, because everyone does like that and then they snap. I hate when people do that.
Jordan hates when people like that.
Why?
It's a thing. I don't know why he thinks. I don't know why Jordan gets mad when people snap their fingers, but
it's annoying.
It's not annoying.
It is.
If when like that, you just done. So you don't even see. You don't even notice. You don't even notice it. It's so fast. But anyways, as we're talking, yeah, dementia thing. It's kind of weird how it goes. And I love for somebody. Maybe there's 3 people listening. Somebody's gonna know what we're talking about.
Maybe one of you got like a doctor or a friend or something, or someone who's constantly on the internet and thinks they know something. you could comment and explain some things to us.
Yeah, just tell us how it goes. Like, why do they have these things? Because he has a psychiatrist, but I think he needs more of a psychologist. I don't think a psychiatrist is what he needs.
I mean, it's like he has a psychologist. He needs a psychiatrist.
No, I think he has a psychiatrist.
No, because the psychologist is the one that prescribes him the medicine.
Think so?
Yes, and the psychiatrist is the one that you talk to.
Well, whatever he has is not working.
Yeah.
I think they're just writing a book.
Yeah, but
I think they're just writing a book.
And making a lot. They can make a lot of money.
Yeah, they're getting the stories.
Because the things he says about the stories about Leonard.
Oh, his brother. Yeah, his brother.
His brother Leonard.
Yeah, so yeah, he's just, I don't know. I wonder about the stories, and he's
because he talks like he wants to have a last stand. Like
he's a samurai now.
Yeah, he's a samurai. Yeah.
People are taking stuff from him. They're coming to the house. It's different, people. So whoever knows Pops, a lot of you know him. You've seen him before. Like he was, I'm thinking too, because he used to have a lot of he was out. So I think a big part of it is he doesn't want to leave the house no more. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't want to leave the house no more because he's not sure of his surroundings. He's comfortable. And if gets uncomfortable, then he kind of gets spooked. He doesn't know, he's too much of a Slayton, first of all.
Much of a slave.
Yeah, to admit anything. So he doesn't want help,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't want to leave. He just like looks around. He can't see where he's at because when we drive somewhere, he's like, "Oh, this is new. This is new. They just built this. You know, everything's brand new." Because I think he's still seen back when he was younger, but if he gets out of the circle of where he has been, he doesn't see far. So if you take him somewhere, he's not comfortable. Because I want to take him Supercross, or I want to take him somewhere, he's not really that good. Like when we take him to football games, he's a little bit like he doesn't. Sometimes he gets real quiet. He likes to eat. So I think it's just I think that's what it is. He doesn't get out. So I think that's a problem. So I'm wondering if we got him out more, which is hard, but if you got him out more, would he be a little different? But then you have to force him to get out.
And then that in itself is just some extra science that we got to do.
Well, I want to take him Supercross, but that's a hard one because he has to go bathroom. So he doesn't want to say that he has to go to the bathroom, even though he has to go to the bathroom. He won't say it.
But he's got pride.
Yes. So once he says, "I got to go to the bath," he won't say, "I have to go to the bathroom." He will. We have to keep making sure. Hey, you have to go to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom, or we have to go to the bathroom, and then he'll go.
Yeah, like we have to say, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom."
Yeah, and then he'll go. "Oh, I'll go with you." But he won't just get up because he'll get lost. Yeah. That's why when the older people leave, they get lost. They don't know where they're at because they're comfortable where they're at. And by watching TV and seeing these movies that he's seen that thinks real life, that's another thing. The Nadian? I don't know about that one, dude.
Nadian.
The Nadian.
Oh, Nadian.
The Nadian is, yeah, the Nadian. That's different.
He was at the Nadian. The Nadian Bank.
Yeah. Man, poor Pops. Poor Pops. Jordan.
Oh, man.
So we're talking to Pops. We're driving. And then I call him up, see what he's doing. He's talking about that they're shooting apple peels at each other, and they're going to get them. And so they got to stay inside the house because it's dark and you can't see them. But in the daytime it's different because you can see them. But they're having wars with these apples. And then my brother took him some food over to eat, and he had the apples. So he had one left, but he wasn't going to throw it. He was hungry, so he ate it because they didn't have no food.
But he needs more apples. So
yeah.
He uses ammunition.
Yeah, he needs some more apples because he needs ammunition to shoot at these people. And yeah, I don't know. The story's so like I'm not even coming close to how the detail is on the story he's giving, but
this is Spark Notes.
It's crazy. And then
because he could see it on the camera, security camera.
So that's what he's telling us. He's telling us, "Oh, we could see it. I could see it on the camera. I'm looking at him." I'm like, "What camera?" He says, "Right here." So he starts explaining where he's at, and he says, "They're at the Nadian," and I'm like, "The Nadian?" Yeah, he's like, "The Nadian," and I'm like, "Nation? United Nations?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You're watching?" There's two guys here. There's in the suits, in black suits. I'm like,
what movie are you watching?
He's watching a movie and he thinks it's real instead of fake. So his TV's his camera that he's watching these people outside that they're shooting apples, and they're shooting apples.
Yeah.
Apples at each other, that's different.
Shoot, using apples as ammunition is different.
They hurt though, he said. They hurt. If you throw them right, they hurt.
It's true. It won't kill you, but it'll knock you out. Yeah. He did say that. That was an explicit detail he did say.
Yes, and he's there right now. So I don't know. We gotta figure this out because it's different. It's different, everybody.
But Nadian is the funniest word I've heard in a while.
Oh man, Nadian, Jordan.
I think that's what we should call this podcast.
The Nadian?
The Nadian.
They'll know what it is.
Huh?
People say nation.
I know. They'll say nation, but once they see, they'll be like, why is it called the nation? And then when we say Nadian, they'll be like, oh, wait, why are you saying it like that?
Yeah.
It's because it's Nadian.
Okay. That's just something. And then yeah, he's different.
But I also noticed another thing. Another thing about Pop.
Pop.
OG Pop.
Yeah.
Pop Prime. Whenever he never says, "I love you."
No.
So, if you go back, if longtime listeners of this channel, which there's none of you.
There's two.
There's two?
There's a guy who likes the bell.
Oh, that's true. Well, he's not that long.
Okay, no.
No, he's not that long.
Tien.
Yeah.
Tien's long. We have, yeah. There's a couple of people that said, like, when they called us when the thing wasn't working, they asked, what's going on?
Yeah. But longtime listeners would know that one of my dad's pet peeves is when people say, "Oh, I love this thing." He's like, "You don't love it."
Yeah.
And I think that's because Pops never said "I love you."
Well, yeah, that's an important word, dude.
So since he withheld that word for so long, you can't throw that word out there.
Yeah, you gotta mean it. You gotta mean that word.
So you can't love anything.
Yeah, the people are stuff that they like. They're already loving. I mean, you talk to somebody for I was gonna say something. Somebody for like 3 months, you're already in love with them. Stop it. You don't even know that yet. Hold on, give it some time.
The emotions run deep.
They don't. Barely starting, dude. They're barely starting. You don't even know how to love yourself.
All right, how long do you have to
I
date
don't know,
somebody?
dude. You'll feel it, but it's longer than a couple of days.
They feel it.
Dude, people get boba. Oh, I love this boba. Stop it. Then you go to another place. You love that one too.
Yeah.
Here's the boba whore.
Okay, what about this one? Right here. I heart New York.
Yes, that right there is wrong. It shouldn't be that. That's wrong already.
Yeah.
Because you can't use a flag like that.
That's true. But it says I heart
And
New York.
and somebody and I what's it called? Promoted it.
That's true. But it's like, it says I heart New York. But is the heart love?
It's a muscle.
Hmm?
It's a muscle.
It's a muscle. I muscle New York.
Mm-hmm. Does love come from your heart or from your head, your mind?
It should come from. I guess that's.
Or does it come from the soul?
Maybe that's why it bugs you. You don't. You're thinking that there's only one type of love. There's only the head love.
It's too soon.
Too soon?
No, there's love. It's real love.
Real love.
Yes.
The one that you're searching for. Real
yes.
Love?
Yes.
Oh.
Because everybody's always singing about it. Everybody's always singing about it, but nobody finds it. Searching. I'm looking for love. Mm-hmm. Then she said, "I gotta find me a man." Stop it. So, what are you looking for?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for?
Oh, real love.
Yes. Okay.
Whoa,
I'm looking for
a real love.
Yes. That's it. See, there. I need a real love, someone to. See, that's not the real love. They're looking for somebody. They're putting that in the place.
Okay. So, how long?
I don't know.
What's the minimum amount of time where you could say I love you something?
I don't know. It depends on what generation you're in right now. Like generation now, I don't think there is.
You don't think love exists for the next generations?
No, this generation sucks. No.
When you say this generation, what is the generation we're talking about? Because
yours is like the one after you.
The one after me?
And the present one.
That's Z.
They're done.
Z and A.
Yeah, they're done.
Z and Alpha.
Yeah, they're done. And first of all, it's not alpha, but anyways.
It's Alpha again. Apparently.
It's not alpha.
They made it back. They ran out of letters and they're like, shit, we got to go back to A.
So this doesn't work. It's not working.
Mm-hmm.
This is bothering me.
What's bothering you?
The shirt. It's so nice.
It's so nice.
It's just so nice. My God.
Which probably means you should get that shirt.
Yeah, I guess you get the shirt. It's nice.
Nice. How did we get the shirt?
Hey, go to the website 24slating.com. Go on shop. Pick yourself up one.
And maybe someone else.
Yeah.
Maybe someone you love.
You know what? If you buy one, we'll sell mine 2 for 20. 2 for 25.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
2 for 20?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
That's a crazy good deal.
Really?
2 for 25.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
No, it's 2 for 30.
2 for 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 1 for 20, 2 for 35. 30. That'll be a good deal for you guys. Let's go. Let's do it.
You can pick one up for yourself and for someone you love.
Or someone you like. Or someone you think is nice. Just saying. Yeah, go on. There's specials out there. I hit the code 24slating. It's pretty simple. On 24slating. We got you. 24slating.com. No spaces. Pick yourself up a hat, a shirt, some stickers. We got stuff. We got lanyards.
Mm-hmm.
They're not great, but they're lanyards. I don't think they're great. They're probably good for you, for everybody else, but I think there's this problem with me.
There's just a problem with you?
Yeah, I don't love them.
You don't love them?
Yeah, that's it. I don't love them.
You don't love anything?
No.
Oh.
I do. I love something.
What do you love?
I'm going to say, okay.
What are the things you love?
Okay, I love my mom.
Okay.
I love pop. I just don't know which one it is. Alien pop, or there's one of the pops that I really love.
You gotta love both of them.
Even though he never said, no, I don't, because one of them's not pops. And one of them doesn't, none of them say I love you, so I don't know.
No, but you love this pop because you do say, I love you, pop.
Yeah, I try to. I think I love Jordan. Or no, I don't. I don't love Jordan. I like Jordan. I don't even like Jordan. There's a few things I love. But most material items, no. Because love comes from here.
What about you used to love writing?
No, I liked writing. I told you. We already talked about that in another podcast. So you're trying to change it up now. You're trying to make it different. No, I never loved writing. I liked writing. That's like saying I love pain.
You love pain?
That's like saying I love pain. I don't.
Some people do.
Yeah, I don't like
There's
pain.
There's a whole culture for that.
I don't like pain and I don't love pain. Well, it's supposed to be happening over here, right? It could be happening down the street.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna show up one time, man. Just pull up.
Just pull
I'm
up.
gonna pull up. What's going on here?
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yes. I don't know. So everybody. So whoever doesn't know Pops, I'm sorry. That was a little different, but you might have learned a little bit about him because he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
It's our Pops.
Yeah, he's Pop.
Pop.
I know. Yeah, he's going through some stuff, but yeah, his yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody knows anything about dementia, because he has it, but it's not bad, but it's bad enough, and he's trying to get it. We're just trying to get it.
Trying to figure it out.
Yes. And we have not answers, but we have a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys have any answers, let this guy know right here, because he knows a lot. He's all knowing, Jordan, but he doesn't know anything about this, which is crazy.
Could be worse. You could know less than I know, and that has led to some issues on its own.
Oh my God. I'm gonna take these off real quick because I don't want to hear myself talk. This is so funny. All right, everybody. This is Jordan and Tim, 24slating podcast. You know what? I don't like this up here.
What?
I don't like that.
Why?
Because I look up.
Yes.
I like to look this way.
It's true. Feel so. Man, I say y'all. I say y'all now. And in all reality, I shouldn't ever say y'all.
Why not?
Because it's a southern thing.
And that's from our old ancestors.
Yeah.
From the plantation.
And
they're coming back right now.
And no one's from, what do you call it, says y'all. No one from California says y'all.
Yeah, they do. They're trying to act.
Oh.
Yes.
So you're saying I'm like...
You could say you all, which is y'all, short, shout.
For shout.
Yeah, shout.
For shout.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
What's horrible?
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
If you like us, remember,
You get to
scroll down.
Hit it.
Hit that
Oh
bell.
man, somebody likes that. I don't know who it was. That was loud. Good thing I don't have my headphones on. But yeah, if you guys want, next to that button, the subscribe button,
There's a like
there's
button.
one of these and one of these. These would be cool. These would be cool.
Yeah.
And then
If you press this one
that's cool. We're cool with that too. But if you press this one, can you throw a comment out?
and say why you did this one.
Just throw one out.
But if you do this one, you can also tell us why you did this one.
But if you throw a comment out and say, they should just give podcasts to everybody.
Mhm.
Like not everybody needs a podcast, or there should be like a test or something. There should also be a test for people who send comments. So if you're gonna send the same comment, or have you have no answer, like you haven't done anything, or you don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna send comments because you just want to voice your opinion, fine. But goes the same way. Whatever you comment is the same thing that you're
Commenting.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you go.
But you could be a hater. Just keep sending that hate.
Yeah, Jordan likes hate,
Well, because that's engagement.
and Jordan loves engagement. He's
No,
not
that's not true. That's not true.
Jordan loves engagement.
That's not true.
No,
Because then my mom would be happy.
maybe,
Because then I get
maybe. Hit the like, subscribe, and throw us a comment. Just throw it.
So,
Or toss it. Or lob it.
so
Oh,
okay.
yes, it is.
You
Yeah.
hit the hell out of that. All right, but we're out.
Wait, you're out?
Yeah.
I don't I say it? We're out.
I said we're out. Oh, dude,
What?
we've been forgetting. I forgot this
What?
stupid thing at the beginning.
He did. Jordan's horrible. We're gonna start. He has this thing he's supposed to say every beginning. He hasn't started it. We already started the new year out, and he's just lost. He's gone. So
Oh no.
there's rules to this shit. And making a podcast, I think if you just have enough money, you can buy stuff and then make a podcast and not care.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't care what people say, when they leave comments, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. But
Jordan,
whatever, dude.
Wait, Jordan doesn't have his glasses on.
Right here. I was a little flabbergasted. Man, I can't see shit without these.
And with that,
Yeah, we're out.
there it is.